Hey guys, it's Hasan. I'm here to talk to you about a book that's changed my life of literature forever. No, I'm not talking about The Notebook. I'm talking about a book filled with horrors, mysteries, and suspense on every single page. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about one book and one book only, which is Richard Matheson's one and only Hell House. This is a very good read, and I recommend everyone to read this. Hell House is a classic novel of supernatural horrors published in 1971. To give a little bit background information, Hell House, also known as Belasco House, had been stood empty for close to 20 years with reports of mysterious, suspicious, paranormal activity. A millionaire by the name of Dutch hired 3 people to go investigate such things in the house and offered to pay them $100,000 per person if they spend 1 week to reveal the secrets of life after death, or as he would say, survival. Building off of that, the 3 people that were hired to do so, the 3 of them were a physicist, a medium, and a physical medium. And the physical medium was a part of this exact same experiment, or experience as you would call it, around 20 years ago, of which he was the only survivor to leave the house at that time. Without giving much away, I would just like to say that all the characters in the book have a phenomenal experience in the house, which changes their lives, alter their fate, and change who they are. So I recommend everyone to pick up a copy of this book and read it as soon as possible. Now to carry on, the tone of the book is suitable for all different types of readers. 2 of the tones that I'd like to highlight are optimistic and ambivalent. These 2 tones are key and keep you on the edge of your seat, wanting you to have an interest in every single character and how the author, Richard Matheson, has developed every single one of them throughout the book. Unlike other books, Hell House, it will keep you on the edge of your seat while you're reading it because it has so many revelations on every single page. And I mean every single page. I mean, do you see, look at all the highlighted notes on every single page. These are all the revelations that have happened or occurred in this book. However, let me tell you this, if you do want the full effect of this book, I recommend you read this book late at night, as in the words of Stephen King, Hell House is the scariest novel ever to be written, as it looms over the rest just like the mountains loom over the foothills. The theme of this book may happen to be fear, suspicion, horror, mystery, but all that jazz does not matter because this book appeals to you on 2 different levels, which happen to make this book so great. The 2 levels are pathos and ethos. For pathos, we feel emotion towards every single character, whether it be sympathy towards one, anger towards the second, or love towards the third. However, ethos, on the other hand, brings up our belief in supernatural and gives us a thought in our mind that maybe this is real, which is what makes this book so great. On that note, let me tell you this. This book is an amazing read and you will not regret reading it. As an occasional reader myself, I don't really like to read books as much, but when I picked up this book because of its interesting title, and when I started reading it, I fell in love with this book. Let me tell you this, once you read this book, your love for literature will be changed forever and for the better. So all I'm trying to say is that go to the library, check out this book, borrow it from a friend, just find it somewhere and read this book because it's really, really, really good. Well, I hope that convinced you enough, and that's all for now, folks. Until next time.